and thank you for joining me today as we celebrate the significant impact of the President's Cabinet Awards and recognize this year's recipients. It's been nearly 27 years since my wife Sharon and I joined the first President's Cabinet as founding members of this vital UTMB organization. I describe this group as vital because the Cabinet has funded more than 160 programs which are worth more than $6 million since its beginning in 1993. This funding has helped transform ideas into programs and initiatives that improve the lives of countless members of our local communities. While the positive impact of these programs will remain the same, this year's awards recognitions are quite different, as are most things in the land of COVID. Since we can't gather in person to celebrate, we've asked each of this year's winners to take a moment and describe their programs virtually to you. Their recorded video message will follow this brief introduction, so please stay tuned. But before we learn about this year's 9 winners, whose programs total $232,000 in President's Cabinet Award funding, I'd like to offer a few words of thanks to our members. First of all, I want to certainly thank everyone who joined the President's Cabinet in my honor this past year as a part of the 26 for 26 campaign. I received special note cards announcing each new member, and I'm happy to report that the Cabinet gained 33 new members through this initiative. In addition, I'd like to express appreciation to my good friend and outgoing chair of the President's Cabinet, Dr. Tom Kimbrough, who completed his term in January this year. Dr. Kimbrough, in addition to being my medical school fraternity brother, has been a Cabinet member since 1995 and has served in various leadership and committee roles and has been instrumental in increasing our overall membership. I'd also like to offer my appreciation to the current chair, Vic Pearson, who assumed that post in January of this year. I must also thank Dr. David Niesel, the outgoing awards chair, for his incredible work and for the work that will be done over the next year by Barbara Schlesser in taking over the awards chair role. Finally, I want to acknowledge the generosity of all the President's Cabinet members whose gifts are supporting these new and innovative programs. Let's learn more about them right now.
Hi, I'm Dave Niesel. I'm the Dean of the Graduate School of Biomedical Sciences. I'm here to thank the President's Cabinet for their support of a project called Students Educating Students, K through 12 Educational Activities for Pandemic Preparedness. COVID has affected millions of people around the world. There's been a lot of information that's been produced, but it's mostly been geared toward adults. Our graduate students saw this gap and wanted to do a project that would provide age and grade-specific information about COVID and pandemic preparedness. This project will help educate students, teachers, and their families about this important health issues that is affecting us today. I want to thank the President's Cabinet for their generosity and their ability to fund this important project which will help students in our community.
My name is Dr. Aysen Karachasin, and I run the Maker Health Space here at UTMB. And my collaborator is Dr. Christopher Zanner. And together we created URUS, which is an emergency use resuscitator system. This system is meant to provide ventilators in case of a shortage. When the pandemic first hit, we thought that we might need some emergency use resuscitators. It's a ambu bag that is actuated by a blood pressure cuff that is inflated with the air and vacuum from patients' rooms, and it has controls of IE ratio, volume, breaths per minute, and also the inhalation sensitivity from the patient. It also provides assist control and automated breaths to the patient. With this President's Cabinet Award that we are so fortunate to receive, we will be conducting some animal studies and going through the process of the FDA approval, as well as disseminating our research. And we are so very thankful and excited to embark on this opportunity that the President's Cabinet has given us.
I'm Dr. Melissa Lockhart, a geriatric nurse practitioner in the Department of Internal Medicine and Geriatrics. I would like to introduce the other two team members. Associate Professor Erin Hummel of Internal Medicine and Geriatrics, and Andrea Wirt, a geriatric and adult nurse practitioner within geriatrics and internal medicine. We have collaborated with St. Vincent's House to develop a respite program for patients and their caregivers that have dementia. Through the generosity of the President's Cabinet, we're very thankful that over the next 2 years, we've been awarded $40,000 to provide 1,360 hours of service and caregiver respite. Caregivers taking care of dementia patients experience anxiety, depression, insomnia, and neglect their own health issues. So through this grant, we'll be able to provide those hours. Again, we're very thankful to the generosity of the President's Cabinet.
Hi, I'm Becky Trout-Umbehagen with Community Engagement at UTMB Health. I was able to collaborate with Ashley Adair with the Friendswood Independent School District Educational Foundation to submit a proposal for $50,000 to the President's Cabinet to purchase and outfit a simulated ambulance for use by students in Friendswood High School and Friendswood Junior High who are enrolled in the Health Sciences program. The generous grant will actually purchase and outfit a simulated ambulance that will be especially useful to those students enrolled in the new Emergency Medical Technician Certification Program. This is a dual credit program with College of the Mainland. Hundreds of students will benefit from the use of the simulated ambulance, and this is the first grant of its kind for Friendswood ISD and the Educational Foundation. They are so very excited to be able to offer this unique learning opportunity to their students. So on behalf of Friendswood ISD, my partner Ashley Adair, myself and my colleagues here at UTMB, we want to say thank you to the President's Cabinet for your generous donation and for your support of this important program. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Samira Solomon. I'm a second-year graduate student. The name of my project is the UTMB Food Pantry. The purpose of my project is really to address food insecurity at the UTMB campus and to provide students with a dependable and free source of food. I'm so excited to get funding, and thank you so much to the generosity of the President Cabinet Award members.
Hi, my name is Jacob Moran, and I'm working with the St. Vincent's SCAN program. Our program is focused on digitizing medical records for St. Vincent's Clinic. It's part of a larger effort at St. Vincent's to improve the care that we're providing to the Galveston community. And we've been supported by funders like the Seeley and Smith Foundation and also received a lot of support from St. Vincent's. We're grateful for the opportunity that the President's Cabinet has awarded us to continue working in those efforts to improve the care that we're providing to our patients. We think that this will really help us to streamline some of our efforts and prepare us for the future.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jenny Pennycuff, and I'm here to accept this award on behalf of Angela McDowell and Dr. Jeff Sigelski for our project called UTMB OR Recycling Program. Our project is a team effort with environmental health and sustainability, anesthesiology, nursing, and our surgical support staff. We aim to decrease the 6 million tons of waste produced by hospitals by recycling paper and plastic in our operating rooms here at UTMB. On behalf of our team, we would like to thank the UTMB President Cabinet members for this generous opportunity.
Hi, I'm Dr. Sharon Croissant, and I'm very pleased and proud to be here today to accept this President's Cabinet Award on behalf of the Seeley Center for Environmental Health and Medicine and our director, Dr. Case Elferink. The title of our project is Mobile Research Clinic for Outreach and Community Health, otherwise affectionately known as MobiCoach. And since 2005, the Seeley Center for Environmental Health and Medicine has been involved in emergency and disaster response to the communities of the Gulf Coast, conducting environmental health research and providing aid. To do so more effectively, we acquired a 32-foot recreational vehicle that we retrofitted to use for research purposes. This enabled us to respond quickly in emergent situations and to take the research projects to the people of the Gulf Coast as opposed to requiring them to come to us. Now in 2020, what we'd like to do is further transition the Moby Coach to be a resource to the entire UTMB community. We intend to use it and make it available for use for both medical and public health outreach, and to continue using it for environmental health and now clinical research. So we are very, very thankful and would like to offer our gratitude to President Raymer as well as the President's Cabinet for selecting us for this award and for enabling us to continue to serve the population of Galveston, especially our most vulnerable. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Andrea Francis, and I'm working with Dr. Wagner on this project called Hats for the Homeless. This project is able to give the homeless population in Galveston hats in order to prevent them from getting any facial skin cancers. This project is something that I've been really looking forward to working on, and I want to thank the President's Cabinet for the generosity for being able to bring this project into fruition.
As you have just heard, the programs receiving the President's Cabinet Award funding this year are phenomenal and will make a lasting impact on so many lives in the coming years. We are tremendously grateful for all that you've made possible through your generosity. And with your support, UTMB will continue to improve the health and lives of people and communities we serve for so many years to come. Thank you for all that you do.